And today's episode is actually going to be brief and it is also going to be very important. So stick to this channel. So we're going to be talking today. Today I want us to look at what is called due diligence. Due diligence. So what is due diligence? In my opinion, due diligence would be you asking the right questions before putting down money on an investment. Due diligence is asking all the questions that are necessary, all the right questions before you put down money. Even though you might trust the people you are dealing with, you could trust them so well. There's no problem with trusting. Trust, but then still investigate. Due diligence is actually investigation in another term. It could be investigation. What are the necessary questions someone who wants to do investments on landed property? What are the questions the person are expected to ask? One, you're supposed to ask question about location. You cannot be doing landed property investment and they are not talking about location. Location is very, very, very key. It's very key. You have to ask the question of location. Where is the property located? Can I see it? Go there, inspect it, look at it. Does it meet your demand? Does it buy your fancy? Does it meet what you want? You need to know about the location. What is going to be happening in this location 4 or 5 years from today? What infrastructures are going to be situated around it? What government facilities or amenities are going to be located around there? So question of investigation, location is very, very important. That's one important factor, one important question you should ask about due diligence. The other question you are supposed to ask is, who are the original owners? Who are the original owners? Whatever property you want to buy, whether it is landed property, furniture, whatever, somebody owns it, and you need to know who owns it before you put down the money, because putting down the money is going to actually make the property becomes your own. Who is going to be doing that transfer of ownership to you? Who is going to be moving the property to become your own and then collecting your money? You need to know who the original owners. It doesn't matter whether you are buying from the original owners, or you're buying from a first-time buyer, or you're buying from a second-generation buyer, or you're buying from whoever. Find out who has sold it to the person who has sold it to the person who has sold it to the person who is now selling it to you. It is very important. Now, the other question you should ask is a question about title. What is the title of this property? Assuming you want to buy land in Ikeja, in Port Harcourt, in Asaba, Owerri, whatever, you should ask question of title. What is the title of the property? I'll do another episode where I'll talk about different types of title, the different types of land titles we have in Nigeria. So always find out about title. Now you also need to talk about cost. In terms of doing your due diligence, you need to find out cost. Ask question, how much is this property worth today in the market? Get to know the properties adjacent and nearby the one you want to buy. How much were they sold for, or how much are they selling? Find out the cost, and then that would also be used to help you carry out or conclude your decision. The other question you need to ask, which is very important, because nobody does a business without knowing what it's up for him or her. So you should ask the question of, what will be my gains? What will be my gains? In doing due diligence, you need to find out what is in for you, because land investment is an investment you do not do in a hurry. So you need to find out, if I do this investment today, what will be in for me? What will be my gain? What am I going to take out or take away from this investment? That is due diligence for you. Ask the right questions, find out the location, what title does it have, who are the original owners, what is the cost, what is in for you. When you have done all this, it helps you facilitate your decision making process. That will be all for today. If you like this video, if you enjoy what I'm doing here, quickly subscribe to my channel and then turn on the notification icon so that you get to hear all further updates from me. Thank you. Cheers. See you.